morning, first graders, or good day, good night, whatever, good afternoon, wherever time you are watching. It is Thursday, August 6th, and this is our science tutorial / ELA lesson. So right now I am in Canvas and I'm in our home page. I'm going to go to my dashboard and I am going to show you how to get to science. So yesterday we had a recording and the recording was on how to get into our homeroom, into language arts, and how to get into math. Today we are doing science. You click on science, and then you will know what you have to do based off of it being published. So published means it has the green circle with the white check mark. Next week, you will have some science activities you will have to do. You will click on what has been assigned to you, and it will pop up in the screen. Boys and girls, I want to remind you that when you are doing this, science and social studies will be broken up by week. So our first week, next week of curriculum, we will be doing science, and then we will go to social studies and we will rotate weeks. Remember, green means go. These arrows right here, you're all good to press. When you go down to the bottom, you will see two gray arrows. One that says previous, one that says next. Gray means no. Please do not click these. They will take you to somewhere else. Green means go. Gray means no. Here, you will see what you need to do. On this, to have it, if you want, what you will need, because as first graders, we do not know how to read all of these words. You press, this green arrow on the vertical side right here to read you the text. If you just press play, it will read everything. So it will read all of this, the copyright, which is okay. But if you want it just to read the words, all you would do is click down and highlight, meaning the words you want to be read to you turn blue, and then you press the green arrow to play. To pause, you press the circle with the two white vertical lines underneath the play button. That pauses it. Boys and girls, just a reminder that when you are watching or reading these modules or having them being read to you, I want you pointing with your finger, following along so you can know what to do. Once you have worked your way through the page, you go back to the top, because remember, we do not press the arrows, we press the green, and you click this one to move you to the next page. We were just on one page, page 1, now we are on page 2, and you can see that by this number right here. You will go through and you will have it read to you, and then it will have activities for you to do. So here it's telling you to click on the numbers to see how each toy moves, fast or slow, because this is about motion. So you would click OK after you had it read to you, and then you would press the numbers. It says the rocking horse is moving slow. So you go throughout and you click the numbers. This one says the car is moving fast around the track. You make your way to the bottom and then go back to the top once you have finished this page and click the green arrow to go to the next page. Once again, you will have it read, and then it has some more activities for you to do. You will do this all the way through until you get to page 6 out of 6, or however many pages it has. And you go through the page. Look, every page has some activities for you to do. This talked about what you learned. You can check to make sure you understood what you learned. And then you get to the final page, because this one had 6, and it tells you what you should have learned, and there has a little quiz. Then you are done with that module or assignment for the day. That is the end of the science tutorial. Now I am going to stop sharing this screen, and I am going to share another screen for us. That is going to be our ELA for the day. Today in ELA, we learned about opposites. Opposites, here I have a snowflake and here I have the sun. I want you to think, what could I be talking about on this page? I'm talking about cold versus hot. Those are opposites. I'm now going to tell you what opposite means, its definition. Opposite means different, so not alike. It's of a contrary kind, not the same. It's not like hot and warm. Those mean the same thing. Or cold and chilly. No, those are similar. They are things that are alike. We do not want that. We want to talk about opposites, things that are different. So hot and cold. I want you to look at these two pictures here on the screen. This picture and this picture. What could we be talking about here? We are talking about sad versus happy. Those are different emotions or feelings. Whereas happy and ecstatic, those mean the same thing, or sad or blue. Those mean the same thing. No, opposites are different. So happy and sad are different emotions. I made an opposite list to go over with you. The first thing that I have is hot versus cold, which we talked about on our first slide. Two states to compare would be Arizona. Arizona, where we live, is hot, it's warm. To North Dakota, where Miss Town went to college, it's cold there. It snows a lot. Our second one is sad, so when you cry and you feel blue, versus happy when you're doing something you like. Those are opposite or not alike feelings. The third thing I have listed is old versus young. So your grandparents are old, most likely meaning they have lived a lot longer than you, and young could be you. Or a dog versus a puppy. A dog is older, they have a higher age, and a puppy is young, like a little baby. The fourth thing I have listed is day versus night. During the daytime, most people like us right now at school are working and doing things, engaging, moving around, and have things to do. In the nighttime, most of us are sleeping, giving our bodies rest. Those are different things, meaning opposites. Slow versus fast, which we brought up in our science today, our science tutorial. Slow, you're not going very quick. You're moving very like you're stuck in mud. But if you're moving fast like you're running, you're going quick. Those are opposites. So think of how a turtle moves versus how a cheetah moves. That would be slow versus fast. Opposites. And the last thing I have listed here is safe versus dangerous. So it is safe to walk to the playground. It is not safe, or dangerous is our word, to run to the playground. And why it's dangerous is because you could trip and fall and hurt yourself or hurt others. That is the end of our slideshow. I'd love for you to think of an opposite or unalike things and share it with me. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.